Leon felt the vibration more than the others since he was standing on its source. The box began to rise up. One beam circled the other in a progressively decreasing circumference. Finally, the three beams merged into one. At the end of the flashing burst, the light shot down and even made an audible report, something like floop.
"What the flargin' storky moogan whampus you doin', Leon?" asked Jokus. "You tried to scare the muggy slappin' flickle out of me? You know I hate snakes."
Jokus was not prone to using a lot of words available in the English language. He was more comfortable pulling from his stock of family favorite curse words. We will leave those verbal, mostly one-word embellishments to your imagination. Jokus was not only short in stature, but he was also a tad short-sighted when it came to awareness of those around him. It never occurred to him that others present may have experienced the same level of fear, dread, and concern as he did.
"Jokus, wake up, guy," Jay admonished. "You're not the only one who saw what happened." "Huh?" said the monosyllabic Jokus. "What are you talking about? We all saw that snake, and we all saw what the box did to protect Leon. Now let's get back to work."
Jokus relented and came dangerously close to apologizing to his younger brother when he said, "Good shot, Leon." Leon smiled appropriately. The time had come to take stock of the day's accomplishments. The box had been moved. It had been placed in a semi-protective location. It had been concealed under a structure built to professional standards as far as teen and pre-teenage boys could manage. They stood back to admire what they had done. Jay was first to speak.
"It's beautiful," said Jay. "Now all we need to do is wait till we can work on what's inside some more."
Jay called an impromptu meeting before everyone was excused to go their separate ways. In the huddle that formed around the box, there were 3 Pools, 2 Warrens, and 1 Baker. Jay started the meeting by saying, "Listen, fellers, I don't know when we'll be able to get back to investigate what's inside the box, but I think it depends more on the box than on us when that happens." Leon was displaying a look that the lights were on, but nobody's home, as he looked at Jay. "What I mean is," says Jay, "it doesn't seem like we are in control of anything related to this here box. The box does what we say only when it agrees with our actions." Leon's facial expression changed only slightly towards some level of awareness. Jay continues the meeting. "What we need to do is return to our homes and wait." That last part was met with sharp disapproval from all the others that were present.
"No," chimed Wes and Wayne in unison.
"Nuh-uh, no way," spoke Jonas, and Johnny gave a verbal sign by way of nod and an index finger aimed at Jokus. "Leon, what do you think?" said Jay. Leon cupped his hand under his chin as if he was in deep thought. He raised his head to look at Jay, but Leon knew he was supposed to answer him, but didn't know what to say. Then suddenly, Leon shivered. It was getting a little chilly outside, but not so much to warrant an almost violent, uncontrolled shimmy shake that Leon was now exhibiting. As if possessed, he spoke in a gravely monotone voice. "The box says come back on Christmas Eve. The box says to stay away till Christmas Eve. All will know when to come." Each of the boys stared at Leon, afraid to look away as he spoke those words that had obviously come straight from the box. Leon sat on the ground near the box to rest. His energy was spent. With that, the others looked one to the other and silently confirmed that they all understood the message. They were to go home, but not come back until Christmas Eve. It was up to each of them how they managed their time for the next 6 days. As far as the pool boys were concerned, there was always extra company around at Christmas time, and this year would be no different. Jay worried unnecessarily about the non-pool portion of the box group and whether they would be able to stay away from the box per its instructions. He need not to have worried, though, because Leon was as good as any current crime drama confidential informant. According to the C.I. Leon, Jokus did in fact try to approach the box once, but only once. He merely laid one hand on the box, and his curiosity was rewarded with a painful electric shock that sent him straight to the ground. With his feet in contact with nothing but air and his shoulders stuck on the ground, he continued to rotate like a helicopter until he had a sizable circular depression in the landing spot. It didn't take long for him to run out of gas and come to rest. Leon said he witnessed it all from a position a safe distance away and, more importantly, out of his vengeful brother's line of sight. Jokus learned his lesson, which was this: when the box speaks, you listen.